Welcome to YouTuber Tournament 7, Episode 18, which is the preliminary Round 2 review. It used to be called the voting, but the voting now starts in Phase 1 rather than Phase 2. And hopefully it works in my favor. So yeah. Today's objectives. We will review videos from the team that is up for elimination. So if you are on team, in this case it is Heat who is up for elimination. And we will show the poll results for the first half of the voting. The second half of the voting begins now. So if you have about a day left to vote, and then after that the results will be finalized. As this is the first time we actually have gone over 24 hours in a voting period. So again, Team Heat is up for elimination, so now it's time to review videos, starting with Crash Inc.
Alright, I'm back, bitches. Fucking get some nasty wind out there. I don't know how long I'll be on for.
Next up is Blue Tea YouTube. Then MMDT PUBGM.
Lo, kalah tu.
And finally, DS Elma Nia C. Now that you've seen the videos, now it's time for you guys to vote. Right now I am displaying the results from the first half of today's vote polls, for the first 24 hours of the poll. As you can see right now, there are currently 9 votes, which is already a record high. And it's set to increase even more by the end of the voting. So, this is the first time we actually had 9 voters in a poll in the history of all YouTuber tournaments, as that record has now been broken. Previously, that number was 6. No, that number was 7. But now the number is 9. That is the new record for the number of votes so far, and it's still going to go up now. I predicted it might go up to 13, because I've seemed to have noticed that a lot of them have ended with their growth with 13, even though most of those votes didn't count because it was outside of the 24-hour window. But now there's a 48-hour window, so it's more time for you to vote. So as you can see on the voting charts so far, Crash Inc. and DSL Nia C each have no votes. However, Blue T has 1 vote, and MMDT PUBG M currently has 8. So if you are happy with the way the results are so far, then you don't need to worry. If you haven't voted yet, though, you can still vote for who you want eliminated. But just to keep in mind, it's going to take 9 of you if you want to eliminate someone like Crash Inc. or DSL Nia C as the polls stand right now. And 8 of you for Blue T YouTube. So it's very likely that MMDT PUBG M is going to be eliminated. But there's still more to come in the voting. So we will see. Alright, so tomorrow's objective, we will count the votes for elimination, and whoever has the most votes will become eliminated out of YouTuber Tournament 7 and be the 6th one out. I can't believe I'm about to eliminate the 6th person already. And then the player count will drop to 14. We're starting to see a little low of a number now, as your number of players is going down as well. The tournament will get harder and harder to survive the longer it progresses, though. As each episode, there's 1 less member than the previous one, or each cycle, there's 1 less member of the tournament than the previous cycle. Until eventually we get to the final 2, and then we vote for a winner. But that's going to come in late March. Right now, we're still in Wave 2. And yeah. So after the next episode, Cycle 6 will end, and we will transition to the start of Cycle 7, which would prepare to eliminate the 7th player. But yeah, and that's basically it for this episode. If you guys are excited to see who goes home next episode, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.